Humanity Front Voting Campaign, Part 2. 11. Educational Inequality. If you ignore educational inequality, please do not vote for the Humanity Front. Our government will prioritize equal access to education, providing every child with opportunities to learn and succeed, regardless of their background or circumstances. 12. Economic Exploitation. If you support economic exploitation, please do not vote for the Humanity Front. Our government will support fair wages, labor rights, and economic policies that benefit all members of society, not just a privileged few. 13. Gender Inequality. If you support gender inequality, please do not vote for the Humanity Front. Our government will work towards gender equality, ensuring that women and marginalized genders receive equal rights, opportunities, and representation in all aspects of society. 14. Neglect and exploitation of the elderly. If you ignore the needs of the elderly or tolerate their exploitation, please do not vote for the Humanity Front. Our government will implement policies to protect the elderly from neglect, abuse, and financial exploitation, ensuring they live with dignity, respect, and access to necessary services. We will prioritize their care and support so they can enjoy their later years with honor and security. 15. Disability Rights. If you ignore disability rights, please do not vote for the Humanity Front. Our government will work towards the inclusion and empowerment of disabled individuals, ensuring equal opportunities, services, and resources for all. 16. Animal Welfare. If you ignore animal welfare, please do not vote for the Humanity Front. Our government will prioritize the protection of animals and humane treatment, supporting policies that prevent cruelty and promote the well-being of all living beings. 17. Digital Privacy. If you ignore digital privacy, please do not vote for the Humanity Front. Our government will protect individuals' rights online, supporting data protection laws and cybersecurity measures that respect privacy and prevent exploitation. 18. Homelessness. Please do not vote for the Humanity Front if you tolerate homelessness. Our government will address the issues of homelessness, ensuring that everyone has access to safe and dignified housing. We are committed to creating a society where no one has to struggle for their basic needs. 19. Food Insecurity. Please do not vote for the Humanity Front if you accept food insecurity. Our government will ensure that all citizens have access to nutritious and adequate food so that no one faces hunger or malnutrition. We will build a society where every individual's basic needs are respected and addressed. 20. Child Labor. If you tolerate child labor, please do not vote for the Humanity Front. Our government will enforce strict laws against child exploitation, ensuring that every child has the right to education, play, and a safe upbringing free from the burden of work. 21. Mental Health, Acceptance and Support. If you support negative attitudes and behaviors towards people struggling with mental health issues, please do not vote for the Humanity Front. Our government will prioritize mental health awareness and support, working to eradicate negative stigma and ensure access to quality mental health care for all. 22. Human Trafficking. If you ignore human trafficking, please do not vote for the Humanity Front. Our government will prioritize efforts against human trafficking, protecting vulnerable individuals from exploitation and holding perpetrators accountable. 23. Ethnic Profiling. If you tolerate ethnic profiling, please do not vote for the Humanity Front. Our government will work to eliminate discrimination and bias in law enforcement, ensuring that no individual faces unjust treatment or targeting based on their ethnicity, race, or religion. We are committed to creating a society based on fairness, equality, and respect. 24. Refugee crisis. If you ignore the refugee crisis, please do not vote for the Humanity Front. Our government will prioritize compassionate and effective responses to displaced populations, providing refugees with assistance, safety, and the opportunity to rebuild their lives with dignity and respect. 25. Climate change denial. If you deny the reality of climate change, please do not vote for the Humanity Front. Our government will prioritize bold action to address the climate crisis, implementing policies to reduce greenhouse gas emissions, promote renewable energy, and protect our planet for future generations. 26. Police brutality. If you support police brutality, please do not vote for the Humanity Front. Our government will take concrete steps to prevent misconduct and abuse of power in law enforcement, ensuring accountability. While police play a crucial role in safeguarding and serving communities, we recognize that there are unfortunate instances of brutality that are unacceptable. Our priority will be to uphold human rights in policing, maintain friendly relations with communities, and ensure full accountability to the public. 27. Privatization of education. If you support the privatization of education, please do not vote for the Humanity Front. Our government will invest in public education, ensuring that all children receive quality education regardless of their socioeconomic background, and will reject efforts to privatize and commodify education. 28. Austerity measures. If you support austerity measures, please do not vote for the Humanity Front. Austerity policies often involve cuts to government spending and reductions in social services, negatively impacting the most vulnerable segments of society. Our government will prioritize policies that invest in social services, infrastructure, and job creation during times of economic crisis. We will oppose measures that cut government spending significantly and harm vulnerable populations in the name of economic balance. Our aim is to build a society where the well-being of all citizens is prioritized, not just to achieve economic stability at the expense of specific groups. 29. Misuse of public surveillance. If you support the misuse of public surveillance, please do not vote for the Humanity Front. Our government will prioritize the protection of civil liberties and privacy rights. We will oppose intrusive surveillance practices that violate personal freedoms and weaken democracy. Our policies will focus on implementing measures that ensure the protection of citizens' privacy and guard against excessive or unauthorized surveillance. Our goal is to create a society where every individual's privacy is safeguarded and freedom is ensured. 30. Hate speech. If you support hate speech, please do not vote for the Humanity Front. Our government will take a strong stance against hate speech, prejudice, and discrimination. We will promote tolerance, inclusivity, and respect for diversity in all aspects of society, rejecting any activities and rhetoric that incite hatred and violence. Our policies will focus on educational and awareness campaigns that foster understanding and cooperation among communities. We aim to build a society where all individuals are treated with respect and equality, free from discrimination based on race, religion, gender, or any other characteristic. Thank you.